Finally, girl. Walk on. These readings always give me a fight. So we out. Welcome, welcome. Woke me up at 5:55, an hour and something later. Here I am. Okay. Had to get my faculties around me. I was resisting this one. I was tired. I didn't want to get up, but they were persistent. So I'm up. I'm up. I'm here. And I don't know what the message is. All I know is that they want to speak to the collective. So if you see this reading, then they want to speak to you. Well, go on. Hi. Oh, go again. Welcome, welcome. So it's not by chance, it's not by coincidence. You're tired too. So tribe. Aisha, members in the house. What is this about? Do not bring any negative energy over here. Do not bring negative energy over here. Don't project it, don't bring it, because I will mute you or remove you. Pay attention. This is not TikTok. This is YouTube. Act accordingly, gang. This girl's gonna be gone. Kind of crazy. So as we come in, can we tap the like button, please? I would appreciate you. Thank you, gang. Well, go on, everyone. Do not expect me to call out your names. I won't be. Unless you remember, I won't be calling out your names. Stop taking things personal because I do not know any of you. I don't know any of you. So I don't understand where this person is coming from. So I've taken her off of my channel. She will no longer have any access to me because I've never met this person in my entire life. Never seen her, never met her. I'm not going to get distracted by an entity that I've never met. So can we like the video, please, gang? Because it took me a lot to get here. And already, I don't know what's going on. So we're going to silence that. Hi, my name is D Virgo 2222. And I was woken up at 5:55 with an ancestor message for you, gang. Let's get comfortable. Automatically, there's a card in front of me that shouldn't be here. And it says separation. And I'm not even using this deck. I'm not even using this deck. And it speaks about separation from partners, family, and friends. And the people that you most treasure. So a lot of you are separated from your family, from your friends. You're kind of alone. So a time of separation, and they want to speak to you. You're feeling like you're going through certain things alone. You don't have any support. I feel like it's a word of encouragement for those that are going through something, because the word that I got was strength. And it could mean many things. But what I do know is that it's about endurance. It's about endurance. Having to go through some things in your life alone, which ultimately is going to make you stronger and wiser. But while you're going through it, you may not see the reason. You may feel very isolated, segregated, and even be suffering from some type of mental health problems. So I feel like we're going to be touching on these subjects here, as the word that I got was encouragement and strength. So I do believe that I've been woken up at 5:55, and there's 5:55 on the timer to encourage someone, to pour into somebody, to give you a message from your ancestors, to let you know that you're not going through this alone, because you do feel alone. You do feel very much separated. Wagwan, Aisha, and Morphin Murmur. So I've come to speak to you. In my spirit, that's what I feel. That someone is going through something, and it may just be one of you. But to the one person, I'll come. If it's just for one person, gang, this is your personal reading. Your ancestors heard you, saw you, and is now responding to you. Through me, they woke me up. They wouldn't let me sleep, because I believe that your sleep has also been disturbed. What do you need to know, collective? Shuffling up the ancestor deck as we speak. Can we tap the like button, gang? If you are the person that I'm speaking to, can you tap the like button, gang? That's why I love you too, gang. Let's see what you need to know. Let's straighten out the cards first. As one goes, another one comes. You're on the verge of getting removed. You are on the verge of being removed. Right, let's deliver this message, because I've got quite a few messages to get out, all in a short space of time. All in a short space of time. So what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What has your ancestors brought you here? Keep coming up with just separation and loss. So someone is experiencing a lot of loss. Whether it's loss of finances, loss of friendships, family, whatever this is, you've lost a lot. You've lost a lot. What do you need to know? Oh, ancestor message, what do you need to know? Oh. Connecting with water. So you have been strongly advised to connect with water at this time. The oceans, your lakes, your rivers. Water is healing. Water is also a channel. So if you're feeling kind of stuck creatively, psychically, all these things, you should be near water. If you can't get out near water, you should get into water. You should drink more water. You should have showers and bath meditations. So if you're finding it hard to connect to your ancestors, to your spirit team, water will help you. Water will help you, guys. So you're being guided to go near water. Thank you, gang. Hard on the beat. There's a lot going on. Hard on the beat. Thank you, gang. So I'm going to give the message as I'm feeling it. Because today it's about how I feel with this message. Hard on the beat. Thanks. And just the fact that this card came in with separation, it really does talk about the separation that you're feeling at this time within your relationships that ultimately you thought were going to last. Whether it's with the job, the partner, the friend, or the family, or even ultimately your children. So there's a lot of separation being felt. And they want to speak to you. Another moderator just handled it. Which moderator is that? Do we have a mod? Let me know who you are. Where are you? Where's the mods, gang? Which mod handled that? So connecting with water. Oceans. The water is a spirit. It's a source that the spirits use to channel through to get to you. The water, 1313, is a spirit. Spirits. And it's used by spirits as a channel to speak to you, to connect with you, 1331. So water is very important, especially because we are made up of mostly water. So be mindful of the water that you're intaking. Make sure you are getting enough water, but the right water as well. And make sure you are around water. I would also recommend placing a bottle, a jug, a bowl of water in the rooms that you most frequently stay in. I never understood why my mum used to do that growing up, but I understand it now. It really is a spiritual thing. For one, it can draw impurities into it, but for two, it's also impurities in the spiritual realm. So I would recommend placing a bowl of water, whether it's under the bed or in the corner of your bedrooms, the rooms that your children sleep in, and the ones that you most frequent at this time. Very important. And you will see the change in the water. You can change the water. As you can see, it will change. It will catch the impurities in the air and spiritually, gang. I promise you. You can also put salt in there if you want to. Right, so let's give you the message. Connecting with water a lot more. Going swimming. Submerging your whole self under the water, gang. Allowing the water to speak to you. Because ultimately, if you meditate in water, you will receive messages. You will. So connect with water is the first message coming up. Your ancestors speak. The water spirits are calling you as they know you have a connection to natural water sources such as lakes, rivers, oceans, or ponds. They want you to heed your urge to visit the water. This card is a reminder of the benefits of being near water brings you. Water is relaxing to your mind, body, and soul. It allows you to feel at peace, even within your storms. You do not need to live on the water, but it helps if you can. But you may like to book a holiday or visit a place with water to which you feel drawn. This card also reminds you of the importance of drinking clean water and keeping your body hydrated. Drinking water helps flush out toxins. It can also help you to ground your energy. It's a form of grounding. Look at how much water you are consuming, because you may need to drink just a little bit more, especially when you are psychically active. You'll find that you get more dehydrated. Or if you're in the heat, or if you're unwell, being hydrated also helps you to concentrate. So have a glass of water when you're studying or learning something new. Water also helps you to remember. It also helps you to remember, gang. It can also help to, for me, open up the lines of creativity when you're feeling blocked. Be near water. Listen to water meditation, because that's what I do. I fall asleep to water meditation. It's soothing to me. I love the rain. So I put on the rain meditation, water meditation. So if you're feeling like you can't sleep, then listen to some water meditation, gang. It will help to relax you, to chill out, chillax you, and ultimately fall into that REM sleep that some of you are finding it hard to attain, because some of you are not getting enough sleep or even falling deep enough into REM sleep at this time. Why do you keep doing that? I'm not understanding why it keeps doing that. It's kind of annoying. Okay, good. So it sounds like your ancestors, though, like the ones that you know. Drink more water. Water. So I feel like this is your ancestors coming through. Kind of crazy. Let's hide it. So connecting with water, your ancestors are adamant, drink more water, be near water, and be like water is my last message. Some of you need to learn to be a bit more like water. Stop allowing things to penetrate you. You know, allow things to come and go. Water is very fluid. It's fluid, gang. You got to learn to take life with a pinch of salt sometimes. Stop allowing it to have so much personal effect on you, especially from people you don't know. You can take things so personal. So I just feel like be a little bit more like water as well. You know, allowing things and people to come and go in your life without so much attachments to them, especially to the people that you don't actually know. So maybe you form unhealthy attachments too. T, happy birthday to you, gang gang. I'm so sorry that you're so sad. So sorry. Alright. So let's get your next ancestor message. No problem, baby. Our Earth Day is a time of, for me, Earth Days are a time of, what's the word that I'm searching for? It's a time of looking back. Because you share the same birthday as my son. My son was yesterday, and I just feel like it's a time of reflection. And if it wasn't a good time for you, then it's just going to bring up all these things for you, kind of energy. So we're just going to pray for you, gang, that it gets better from here on out. Reflecting, thank you. My mind's been going blank, gang. So much. So we're going to wish her a happy birthday, gang, because she's got family over here. Well, go on, Michelle. So what does your ancestors want you to know? I'll be reading you like a book, gang. It's your ancestors, gang. It really is. I take no credit. People be like, you're such a good reader, gang. I'm just a good vessel. I'm just a good vessel. I'm just a good tool. Alright? What do you need to know? I'm a good listener. That's what I am. I really am a good listener, gang. That's what I do. So what do you need to know? What does your ancestors need you to know at this time? My feet are scratching again. Someone's moving. Someone's about to move or gain territory somewhere else. Your business could be expanding, kind of energy. You could be adding more houses to your portfolio. When my feet itch, is a time of expansions, a time of movement. So either you're physically moving, you could be traveling or called to travel. But when I get itchy feet, gang, it's literally you're about to move. So it could be moving up a level, it could be moving. And gang, Aisha, packing the car. That you? Wow. So what do you need to know? Yeah, itchy feet. Some of you need a holiday, literally need a holiday. This will be a confirmation to book the holiday, to save, to work towards the holiday. Stop spamming my chat. Why are you spamming the chat? Can we not do that? No spamming of the chat. Stop it, please. Stop. No spamming of my chat. Going to the ocean. Wow. So this is your message. Oh. What do you need to know? Tap the like button, gang. Do not spam the chat, please. So connect with water and be an open channel because they want to connect with you. So go near water, any water source, and then open yourselves up through meditation, through prayer, solicitation here, as your ancestors want to connect directly with you. Could also be the ancestors of other people's loved ones as well. So they're just reminding you that we all are vessels. We all are mediums. We all are. We all vessels, gang. We're all mediums. Spirit says you are natural born medium, whether you know it or not. That is why you are drawn to the readers, to the preachers, because you know that you have the gift too. You just don't know how to use it properly. Your spirit knows though. Your soul knows. Hi, gang. Well, go on, everyone. I'm not ignoring you, but I'm in the moment. I'm in the message, gang. I'm in your energy. So can we get them thumbs up? Thank you, Nancy, baby. Thank you. Can we get those thumbs up, gang, gang? Energy is mad. And go. I can't have any negative energies over here. Lisa, I need you to stop. I really do. I really didn't want to call your name, but you're just continuing to do it. And I need you to stop. Please stop. All right? Just stop. This is a collective message, gang. I've come out for the collective. I can't zone in on one individual. I am not doing it. So I'm going to need you to slow it down a little bit for me. So they want you to be an open channel at this time, Ganga. I hope you're understanding this message. It's not about money, and it's not about men, and it's not about women. It really is about you and your health and well-being and your relationship with the spirit realm. Because either you have one or you need to. Because they want to connect with you. They want to be in relationships with you. The fact that the body has expired does not make the relationship come to an end with your loved ones and the ones that have gone before you. The soul is immortal. The spirit lives on. And that spirit wants to connect with you. Some of you have strong connections to water spirits. Some of you are water signs, have water signs in your chart. It is time for you to hone your skills of mediumship. To allow yourself to be the medium for you and possibly others. So people cannot fool you. So when you come to someone like me, I will only be a confirmation because you already know. So your ancestors want you to spend more time meditating, praying, and starting to connect with them for yourself. To start to form a relationship. To even have an altar at your houses where you can pray. So you heard it, getting grounded. Getting grounded and then invoking that spirit of your ancestors. So when you go for that job that you're scared to go for, the interview, she or he will speak through you. When you're studying, they will help study with you because they've studied this before. Invoking the spirit of your ancestors. Gang. as and when you need it. So if you're finding it hard to connect, because I did at first, I found it really, really hard. Water helps. What I did was water meditation. So I was in the bath and I would spend over an hour in the bath, been hugging trees, an hour in the bath, just meditating, gang. So just bubbled up with the salt. I love to put my Himalayan salt in the bath. And then I would put on a water meditation as well. And it really did help me to connect. My first ever meditation that I listened to was a speaking one, because I found it hard to shut my mind off. So I allowed the person to talk me into a deeper meditation gap until I was able to do it for myself. So I'd recommend them. So being an open channel here, meditation gap. So they want you to look into mediumship. If you haven't already, look into mediumship now. The people that are called to this message, and it's not everyone, you are natural born mediums. You. I know why they brought you here, because my classes are about to open and I want to work with you. I want to work with you. I want to help you hone your skills of mediumship so that you're not reliant on readers, preachers, or any teachers. You can become that yourself. Because Spirit says, my ears are buzzing. You were born to do this. Whether you do it through reading, preaching, prophesying, whatever you choose to do. But they now want to connect with you. They want to connect with you. So I'm here to help anyone that wants help with that as soon as these classes open up. I did speak about it, and the things that are stopping the classes really was me being here. So I'm looking for an office space that I can use to do these classes, as they want me to do mediumship classes here. And it really is just helping you hone your skills of mediumship to connect to your ancestors and to other people's ancestors. So the spirit realm is calling you. Are you ready? Because Spirit says, I need to work with you. I need to work with you. So they said, be an open channel at this time. Be open to the messages that they are bringing to you through me, through other people, through the stars, through the moon, through the clouds, through the trees, through the birds and the bees. Everything contains a message. Once you open yourself up as a medium, everything and everyone is a message. Everything and everyone. My Roseanne. Everything and everyone. I don't talk about money online. I don't talk about money online. Everything and everyone is a message. So be open to the messages that the universe is sending to you through everything. Five, 555. You've been seeing it a lot. It does speak to change, but the first change happens within you. Within you, guys. Right. So let's get the message. Be an open channel. Your ancestors speak. The Sangoma has shown up, and she hasn't come to play. She has not come to play with you. So your Sangoma ancestor has shown up to make you aware that you are a natural born medium. You are. I don't care if you're second guessing it, overthinking it, you are. That's why you see all these synchronicities and no one else does. You see all these things. You hear and sense these things. You are. You just don't understand it or know how to, I wouldn't say use it, home it, invoke it. So the Sangoma has shown up to make you, whoever you are, and you know who you are. Don't need to convince me, and I don't need to validate you. To make you aware that you are a natural born medium who can and has been channeling your past loved ones and spirits. You may have already felt or seen spirits or received signs or messages from the other side, so you may already know this. But some of you don't. You don't realize that this is what you've been doing and seeing this whole time and sensing. You are being called. You are being called to deliver messages or act on behalf of someone else's ancestors or loved ones. It is now time for you to learn more about your natural mediumship skills and your channeling skills now. No more pussyfooting around, gang. How can you connect with me? Through my email. My email is in the description box. So you connect with me through email. Do not DM me. And if someone DMs you, it's not me, gang, at all. So through my email. I don't need your names. Please don't give me your names. Just please send an email. And you will be added to the list because there is already a list already. It is now time to home. Thank you, Mesha. It is now time to hone your natural mediumship skills with study and practice. Begin by asking your spirit guides, if you know who they are, and your ancestors to surround you in a protective bubble of golden light, first and foremost. Get grounded. Get protected. Then read more about mediumship. Read more, research more about mediumship. Join a group or attend a workshop. It's up to you. There's lots of them. You don't have to wait for mine. You can join anyone you're drawn to at this time, because some of you have been drawn to others. Join them. Confirmation for you. Do not be afraid of your gifts. And I'm going to touch on this. Man, I can see your email. I can see it, Man. Thank you for the email. I want to touch on it because I was scared. I come from the church. So I was scared. So it was told me that the dead stay dead. Don't play with the dead. The dead have no business with the living. That's how I was grown. So when I came to this side, I was very much scared of my gifts. 111. So I'm going to speak to those that are coming out of religion or in religion, very much taught that the dead stay dead. Gang, our ancestors got it wrong when it came to that, because our ancestors are very much alive and living through us, want to channel through us, want to speak through us, want to empower us, very much still alive in spirit. And they have been getting us to forget about them. Forget about them, gang. Overlook them. And in doing that, that's overlooking the power that we hold. The connection to the spirit realm that we hold that they do not. They're trying to make us human like them, gang, and we're really not. So your connection to your ancestors makes you very powerful. It actually makes you a god, gang. You're able to see and do things that others can't do. It makes you very much special. And this is what they're trying to make you forget at this point. So don't be afraid of your gifts, because it is a gift. And gifts come from God. They don't come from the devil, gang. They don't come from the demon, the devil world. They don't come from God. So any gift that you have, it came from God. And you're supposed to use it. Supposed to use it, gang. You're not supposed to wait for someone to tell you when to use it. Doesn't work like that. Some of you are waiting for someone to validate your gifts. Why? Why? They didn't give it to you. How can they validate it for you? If someone didn't give you these gifts, how can they validate these gifts for you? They ain't got the same gifts as you. They don't. So how can they validate it? With a piece of paper, does that make it okay? Does that say that you're gifted now? You've been gifted from the time you were placed in your mother's womb. And they tried to make you forget about that. But I'm here to invoke that, to activate that, to reawaken that, to confirm that. And to ultimately help you home that. It's a skill, it's a gift that not many was given. And the ones that are very jealous because they didn't get these gifts have made, I want to be careful with my words, have made these books and to really see, I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but the truth is the truth. Many are called, only a few are chosen. And this causes separation. Getting back to that word. This causes divide in families and friendships because many are called, but only a few of you are chosen. It causes jealousy. It causes unhealthy competition. Spirit says, don't be afraid of your gifts, because it's wonderful to do what you can actually do. And they've been calling you, gang. So it's time to be an open channel. To be open to channeling the spirits of your ancestors and possibly someone else's as they're trying to connect with you. Third eye activated. So I see you here. I told you I came to speak to one. And I know it's you. I know it's you, guy. So what do you need to know? Becoming free, as they said. So we're going to give it to you. Huh. Interesting. You say since the age of 5, but I'm going to differ that. Before you were born. But at the age of 5 is your first actual memory. It's your memory of it. It's been happening your entire lifetimes, guys. Now, what I tell you, Taurus energy. Because they want you to learn it, and then they want you to teach and share it. Learn it, master it, then teach and share it. Learn it, master it, become a guru at it, and then you teach it to others. You activate others. It's like a minister. Are we understood, collective, the message that's going out to you today? Because I'm speaking to the prophets, to the chosen ones, to the elect, to the elite, the spiritual elite, the spiritual elect. The ones elected to sit around the table, the prophets. The disciples. Is that you? Because many were called, but only a few of you got chosen. And it caused separation, divide. It set you apart. So I need to know that you're here. Press the like button, gang. Because they want you to learn about it, home it, master it, and then teach and share it with others. The messages that they're giving to you, the knowledge and the insight. And support. Support. As you are a tribe. Teaching it to the youth. Making sure that this knowledge is passed on and never dies and never gets buried again. Because it was buried, gang, under scriptures, under books, under laws. It was buried. They tried to bury the knowledge. But it was hidden within you, the golden children, gang. Powerful. So teaching and sharing, instill, instruct, educate yourself, others. Passing on the knowledge. Some people always stay sleeping, gang. They will always sleep. It will go right over their head, this message. For some people, this message is going to go right over their head. And it's not for you, gang. It really ain't. This message will not be for you. Exactly, spiritual prison. Right, your ancestors speak. I told you I came to encourage as well. You are not alone, starseed. You are not alone. Because you may be questioning why you are here and what your true purpose is. I'm going to need some of you to tap that like button. If you're feeling this message, tap the button, gang, because I got chills. They're multiplying. Doing too much. Courtney B and Sons, gang, gang. Thank you for your seed. I'm going to put my name on the check as well. What's that? DV2222. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. No, no, no. Remove it. That's not my thing at all. That's not my PayPal. That is not my PayPal, gang. I don't have Cash App, and that is not my PayPal. So please do not donate to that. That is shut down. Don't donate to that. I have PayPal. It's in the description box. It's DVirgo2222. So it's my name, DVirgo2222. So my name is on the check as well at this point, because I know they're speaking to me regarding the classes. Teach and share it. So you are not alone, because you may be questioning why you are here, and what your true purpose is on this earth. So whoever I'm speaking to has been questioning, why am I here on this earth? What's my purpose? Why does she keep putting it? Stop putting it. Stop repeating it and stop putting it. Oh, thank you, T. Oh, that's amazing. Happy birthday, gang. Happy Earth Day for you. So I'm going to start again. You are not alone. You are not alone. You may be questioning why you are here and what your true purpose is. This card is a confirmation to let you know that you are a natural teacher, and it is part of your life purpose. You don't need to be a school teacher or a childcare worker. You can show people a new way of being or looking at the world. You may be teaching your children or grandchildren or other people's children everyday things, or you may be here to encourage a friend or someone you don't know to try new things or something different. Value the wisdom and skills that you have that you can pass on to others. Jacqueline, thank you. Thank you, Jacqueline. Let's put your name on the check. My ears are buzzing. Sorry if I stop because I can hear messages coming through. Thank you, Jacqueline. Look at the ways that you can incorporate teaching or mentoring into your life so others can benefit. You have the ability to connect with people from all walks of life to show them the way, living and on the other side. Try not to overthink this aspect of your purpose, because a lot of you tend to overthink it. And you shouldn't, because you've been naturally doing it your whole entire lifetime. You've been doing it. It's natural to you. So don't overthink it, gang. My ears are buzzing. Andrea, thank you, gang. I appreciate you. So oftentimes you've been already doing it. Healing, listening. So you're a counselor, your coach. You've been doing it. You just haven't got the qualifications in your mind. In your mind, I'm not qualified though. I just do it. Innit? So they said, yeah, stop overthinking it, alright? Stop overthinking it. Because you may already be teaching others without even realizing it. You may already be operating in your gifts without even understanding it. So enjoy sharing your gifts with others, gang. Enjoy sharing your gifts with others. Because a lot of you are already doing it. You're already doing it. You do it with your children. You do it with people that you meet. You do it. You just don't realize that's your gift. Because for you, it's something natural for you. But it's not. 54-45, it's not. It makes you special, gang. Others not empathic like you. They don't show that kind of attention or love the way you do. Whatever it is that you do, gang, it makes you special. It's a gift. On that note, let's get a starseed message. 5515. Let's get a starseed message. What do you need to know? This is for the starseeds here. What do you need to know? If you see this message, gang, it has to be for you. There we go. Surrender to the sweetness of life, because a lot of you are resistant. It's like, Diana, I need to know. Like, that's why you go to readers. You want to know. You got to let go of the need to know. It's very much a control aspect. And it says you need to surrender. Let go. Let God. Let the goddess be. Let the universe do her magic when she wants to. And you just have to really just work towards a goal. Lisa, I can see your email. You work towards your goals, but you allow the universe to do her thing in her time. You allow God to show up when he's ready to. So surrendering to the sweetness of life. This is Venus energy, and Venus is very much Taurus. Very much a Taurian energy here. Oh, Zam, thank you, Ganga. So very much, some of you got Taurus in your chart, or Taurus just resonates for you somehow. But yeah, Taurus is coming up a lot here. So Venus is about abundance and love, right? Thanks, Sam. I appreciate you, baby. I pray that you get 10,000 pounds back. Gang, gang. Thank you. So surrendering to the sweetness of life, gang. Surrendering to what God has in store for you ultimately. If I word it the way that I want to word it. Surrendering to what God has in store for you, because we have plans for ourselves, but you got to surrender your will to his will. Your will to the divine's will, gang. This is a card of pleasure, of joy, and making love to life. Making love to life. So it really is about you embodying this positive energy, knowing that the more I embody it, the more I will attract it. The more I embody it, gang, is the more I will attract it. The more I embody it with the people, the food, the environment, the things that I surround myself with and put inside of myself, is the more I will attract this energy of joy, of pleasure. So Spirit says, surrender to what I have in store for you, because I got some good things in store for you. The best of the best of the best. But I'm going to need you to surrender what you think you know. Because some of you, what you think you know is exactly what's holding you back. It's holding you back. It's making you play small. And we need you to play big. Big. It's like I want to tell you to think bigger. You're not thinking big enough, gang. Alright, so let's get this message, because it is quite a powerful one. Surrender, thank you. Submitting your will, what you want, to what God's source spirit is actually got in store for you, which is better than what you could imagine for yourself. Okay. So surrender to it, because you've been fighting it. You've been trying to do it your way and not been getting nowhere with that. It's not been working for you, guys. It won't until you surrender. Until you let go of what you think you know. Surrender, girl. So surrendering to the sweetness of life. Venus energy This is a sensual, highly feminine, divine feminine card. It's, did you hear that? Oh my God. And just like that, look, my throat chakra is swelling up, swelling up. Did you hear the crow 3 times? Crow, crow, crow. Because I was going to say, it's a call. And it called. It crowed. It's a call to, I was going to say, and there goes the crow. Courtney B and Sons. Major transformations with the crow. Number 5, right? That's why I was woken up. But the crow, it's funny because the crow is the one of the birds that can access the spirit realm. It accesses the spirit realm. It brings the soul from the earth to the spirit realm. So it's it's calling you to connect. It's a call to connect with the dead, with the spirit realm, gang, with the ones that have passed over. Courtney B and Sons. It's a call from your loved ones. Their souls are calling to you, and the souls of other people's ancestors too. Courtney B and your sons. Again, powerful that the crow would crow right now 3 times. And I told you, they come in threes. Remember I said it? Do you remember I said they come in threes? I said it. So a highly sensual card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life. To let the ever-abundant feminine take over. To taste the fruits that you've been working so hard to grow. It's a time of harvest. I saw it already. To let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder. To get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer you and which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected to the feminine goddess Ishtar and to the planet Venus. My crown is hurting. And in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty, Amy. Thank you. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is your sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your love, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. This is your ancestors. So busy building your life, you forget to actually enjoy the life you're building. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection. Ooh, separation from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drives ourselves to exhaustion. Is that you? We strive to build the life of our dreams whilst driving ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focus on what really matters, and to start enjoying your incredible life again. Gang, girl. They really came for you on that one. You're building lives that you're not even enjoying. You're not able to enjoy it. You're so busy building it. Gang, do you know how much people are buried in the grave, in a cemetery, that were building and never got to enjoy it? They came, Samantha, they came. Gang. Amy, thank you for your seed. Wow. No problem. Thanks, Amy. I felt that one. Let's get Isis. Let's see what Isis wants you to know. Scales of balance, exactly. So literally, this is really about finding balance. All work and no play. Imbalances, gang. All play and no work. Imbalance. All give and no receive. Imbalance. Keep receiving and not giving. Imbalance. Scales need to be balanced, gang. So balancing your scales. Balancing give and take. Directed and flowing. Play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between your inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine wisdom. Play. So they want you to dance, they want you to sing, and they want you to have some fun. Play, yeah. You're not taking the fun out of your lives and created major imbalance in your mental and emotional health and relationships. All work and no play is making you look boring. Boring. Triggering your PTSD because it's like, I'm just giving, but you're not open to receiving though. Nothing. Spirit says you need to be able to play, have some fun. Invoke your inner child. Take one day out for yourself, for you, for fun, for laughter, for joy. Whatever floats your boat, do it. Are we listening? Your ancestors are concerned that you're not even enjoying the life that you're living, that you're building. You're not enjoying it. You're not getting to, because you're so busy building it, working at it, thinking about it, worrying about it. You're not enjoying it. They don't want you to make the same mistakes they made and die without enjoying the life that you actually have. Be on your deathbed to realize, oh my God, I haven't even done my bucket list. Your bucket list starts today. Live your life in the moment as if it was your last, because you don't know when it will be. So bringing more fun into your life is one of your ancestors' demands, because they think that you lot need more fun, more laughter, more joy, more pleasure to attract it. You want it, but you're not embodying it. How can you want something you're not embodying? You are what you're attracting. And half of you are miserable. Taught the truth. You're miserable in that family. You're miserable in that marriage. You're miserable in that job. You're miserable. And that's what you attract, misery. Because it loves company, Samantha. Am I hurting someone's feelings? Like, not me. You're miserable, gang. You're miserable and you're tired. You're not enjoying your life at all. Because for one, some of you are not doing what you love. You hate it. You hate the job. You're dragging yourself in there. So why are you doing it? Change it. No one else can do it. Only you. You're not supposed to hate what you do. You're supposed to love it. That's how you attract abundance. If you're hating what you're doing, you're going to be broke. I'm telling you this. 70:07 on the timer. I feel sick. Your ancestors are making me feel sick. There we go. Hot and sick, hot and sick. Burdened. My hairs are standing up. Okay. See that? I get hot now, because that shift was so strong. I feel like I want to vomit for real. Oi, what do you need to know? Connect with your gift of mediumship, gang. What did I say? Changes. Changes. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, Tupac, some things will never change. So change is the snake, gang. Remember I told you, metamorphosis. Changes, transformations. From the inside out. Shedding the skin. Growing new skin. Some of you, your skin is changing. They're showing me your skin glowing. Please don't ask me any questions. Please don't ask me any questions. I'm not here to answer any of your questions at all. A time of major transformations and changes here, internally and externally. As what you're becoming, you're attracting. Okay. The butterfly symbolizes the same thing. A time of metamorphosis, a time of changes. Exactly the same thing. From the caterpillar to the butterfly, a time of spiritual ascension. Shedding old skin, old mindsets, old belief system, old relationships, old jobs. Even your skin will be shedding. Some of you purge. The purge. Your entire life is purging. So you may get some spots, because you know when you're purging, the spots come to the surface. That's the same like in your relationships. It's all coming to the surface now. What needs to heal and what needs to go. What you need to know is all coming to the surface, like those spots on your skin that are purging. That analogy is amazing. Amazing. Clearing the way for a smoother road ahead, a smoother face, a smoother life, a smoother ride. That's what it's doing. But you do need to purge first. All the boils need to come out. All the bad stuff. All the impurities, the toxins. That's your friends, your family, Some of them are toxic. It's all coming to the surface now. Just like the spots. Yeah. Think of it like that. Some of you, the memories are coming to the surface because it's a toxin in your life. Little did you know that thing that happened to you at 5 is still very much playing a big part in your life today. So now it's coming up so you can heal from it. Because it's a toxin in your life. It's a boil. Go. Some of you are purging, you're getting boils, for real. It's showing me major changes happening for you. What else do you need to know? Yeah. What else do you need to know? Are we doing that, Spirit? Are we really doing that? Your gifts was given to you from your ancestors, and you were given the gift of sight. Oh my God! Look at the message. And they come in threes. The changes that are happening within you right now is that you've been given gifts of psychiatry, of seer. So your ancestors are seers, and she or he gave you this gift. And for some of you, this is being activated now. But if you worried about where it came from, it wasn't from the devil, it was from your ancestors. They gave it to you. She had the gift of sight, he did. And she gave it to you, your mother, your mother's mother. You're very gifted. I'm giving you the gift of what? Vision of sight. That's why your third eye is activated and your sister's is not. Your brother's is not. Only yours. That's why they jealous you. That's why they can't be around you and you can't be around them anymore. Separation. As you're the seer in your entire family, you were given the gift and they were not. Are we understood now? Spirit is just bang on the money. Bang on the money. So I'm speaking to the seers that have been seeing since they came out their mother's womb things differently from their entire family and friendship groups and couldn't understand why. Because you're different from them. You're gifted with the gift of sight. And it came from your ancestors, and you shouldn't be ashamed or afraid to use these gifts, to learn about them, no matter what you were taught or told. So you need to let go of these belief systems and embrace some new ones. So you can embrace your gifts and not be ashamed or afraid of them. Because you are truly gifted. And it is with the gift of sight, of seeing things that others do not see. Not only in this realm. So if you have been questioning, this is your confirmation. Gang, what a powerful message. I want to round it down. Let's get the tarot. Let's see what you need to know. You haven't even got any tarot yet, gang. What do you need to know, gang? Your gift came from God. That's what I want to tell you. Your gift came from God, from the earth, from the universe. There she is, giving you your gift, and it's valuable. The Spirit says your gift was given to you from the source who gave it to your ancestors, who gave it to you, and now you were chosen to take up this mantle. You are being called to take up this mantle. Spirit, source. You're from the line, from the tribe of Judah. And you have been called because you are gifted, and these gifts were given to you, to your ancestors, and then to you. If you feel this, gang, can you tap the like button? Because I know I'm speaking to the right you. They've been calling you, gang, to connect more, to do more, to share more, to stop overthinking it, and to stop fighting and resisting it, and to not be scared of it ultimately. They do want you to create balance in your life because there's major imbalance, which is creating imbalance in mental health. They said you are a teacher, so teach. Teach, gang. You've been teaching since you've been a baby. Your gifts come from your ancestors. They've been given to you. This has caused a lot of separation and divide in your family and friendships. That's why they've walked away from you, or you've had to walk away from them. They're showing me full circle. So come in full circle. I feel like you've been here before. You've done this before. And now I'm reconnecting with something that I've already done before. I'm re-invoking, I'm reactivating something I've done before. Spirit says you sense it, you know it, you've always known it. It's been a feeling. It's been a sense. Spirit says, when growing up, the person I'm speaking to was always daydreaming. Always daydreaming. Always lost in thought. I'm speaking to you. You're going through some type of spiritual ascension right now. There's a need for you to get more grounded and to be more in the present at this time. This time. Wow. 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 What do you need to know? Where he leads me, where they lead, you need to follow. Some of you have been told to go somewhere, to pack your bags and go, to move, to travel. Do it. Do it. Now. Spirit says, I told you to go there, to do that. Pack now and do it. Make the decision to move, to travel, to do it. But you've been guided, told to do something, and it does involve traveling, moving, whether it's a permanent one or temporary one. I don't know what they told you, but this is your confirmation to do it now. To pack those bags and to do it. To travel, to move. You could be told to leave your career, the job, the home, the relationship, the marriage, the lifestyle, the country, the city, the state. I don't know. The profession. I don't know, girl. What do you need to know? It said go. Go. Stop overthinking it. Go. Go. You're being called to do it. To go. To pack your shit and go. To do the move. To do it. To not overthink it. I don't know what it is for someone, but you need to do it. Travel alone. So some of you, it's about traveling and it is alone. And you've been overthinking it. Do it, girl. What do you need to know? We're going to wind it down. What do you need to know? Okay. So, Three of Swords. I do see that the separation, the walking away from relationships, the separation that we spoke about, has got you in this healing phase. I'm healing my broken heart because either I had to walk away from relationships or they walked away from me. But it was necessary, gang. It really was. To the evolution of you. Spirit says it's only making you stronger. It's only making you stronger. That's what it's doing. It's setting you apart. It really is setting you apart. It's allowing you to hear the voice of spirits, of source, of your ancestors at this time. It's allowing you now to give you the time to connect. As the empaths that you are, as the psychics and seers and starseers that you are, the Queen of Cups, to connect. And I just see that your gifts are going to make room for you here. Literally, I think it's a recognition of your gifts and you being rewarded through using your gifts. Because ultimately, we're here to use, to share our gifts. And there you are, sharing your gifts. You're channeling, gang. But you had to be alone to do this. You can't be with the husband, you can't be with the wife, you can't be with those kids, and you can't be with those friendship groups, gang, or family members. I had to take you out of them. I had to put you somewhere by yourself to heal and to heal and to feel. And then ultimately to share and be recognized in this. So I feel like your path is very much paved out for you. And it's for you to surrender to it because it's already there. But you may have other plans for yourself. Whatever's happening is going to make you stronger. It is setting you apart. Spirit says you hear, you feel, you sense things more deeper than others. And for this, you are going to be recognized and rewarded for it. You are. Your gifts are going to make you get recognized and rewarded. You have to understand they're going to make room for you. But you need to surrender to whatever the universe, God is doing in your life, because it's only going to make you stronger. I feel like it's going to allow your light to burn brighter. It's going to allow you to be more empathic here to others. It's going to allow you to hear spirit more, because it's in your separation. It's in your loneliness. It's in that place of separation that you hear the voice of God. You hear the voice of spirit here. So it says your gift, which is the gift of sight, the gift of empathy, the gift of clairvoyance, is what's going to ultimately bring you this success that you're seeking in your life. Spiritual success, emotional, financial. This is the stimulation. This is where it's coming from the gift that you have inside of you. And I feel like I've got the message out. Let's get an angel message for you. What does the angels want you to know? What does the angels want you to know? And then we're going to end it with all set. Count them. You've got spiritual support. Call them in. An unconditional love from the divine mother, Mother Earth. If you don't have it from your real mother and father and family and friends, remember this. God loves you. Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, she loves you. So your spiritual mother and father, they love you, gang. All right? Don't forget that. If you don't have any support on this earth, you got support in heaven. You got support in the spirit realm. That's what they want you to know. Remember I told you I came to encourage someone who's feeling alone, feeling the separation, the divide. You're not alone, gang. So embrace this spirit realm. To embrace it, you need to learn about it. Because we're all natural born mediums, guys. We all have a relationship with the spirit realm if we want it. Alright? Count your blessings, because you are blessed. And the more you count them, the more you have to count. I promise you. Alright? Let's give you the message. So count your blessings is the first one. Let's get it. As you count your blessings, you will become a magnet for even more blessings. So this card is encouraging you to see blessings in your current situations. It's very important to keep yourself focused and aligned with loving experiences in your life, as this will lead you to your next step safely. So take some time to see the amazing things in your life, gang. Angels are not calling you ungrateful, but they want you to realize that what you have in your life, it's important to focus on what you have rather than what you don't have, because it will help you to stay present, focused, and open to the abundance of support that is there for you right now. Start writing down your blessings, gang, and give thanks to your Creator for all of them. And you will become a magnet for even more, gang. Spiritual support, you have it. Call it in. Call it in. Invoke it. Allow your angels to support you as you grow to become more spiritually aware. Open. That's beautiful. It's all tying into everything. I love it. So there is more spiritual support around you, gang, than you actually realize. There are angels before you, behind you, above you, and all sides around you. You are encompassed, enclosed within these angels, gang. Did you hear that? Before you, behind you, above you, and all sides, you are protected. Stop feeding into the fear. I don't care who's putting hexes and pocuses on you. They can't touch you unless you want them to. Okay. Thank you, broker. H2O. Water. And gang. Thank you, broker. So my nose is going off. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. So they're all around you. These divine beings are here to guide, protect, reassure, and love on you. That's what they're here to do. Feel the blessings of the angels who are surrounding you at this time so that they can help you be more at peace and free of any restrictions in your life. What? By Hillsong, what are you talking about? Please don't talk rubbish. By Hillsong? What? Are you promoting Hillsong over here? Can we not? You are supported by angels on every step of your spiritual journey. Open your heart and accept this support. Bless me. I tried to hold that one. Sorry about that. Oh my God. So open your heart. Oh, it's a song. Oh, sorry. So there's a song, gang, Surrounded. Okay. Okay, I'm going to listen to that. Okay, I'm going to listen to it. Thank you. The angelic realm is supporting you at this time with regards to decisions that you have made. You have been unsure about some areas of your life, and they want to reassure you that all is well. It is well. It is well with my soul. It is well, gang. And you are truly guided. They are offering you help with any of your concerns that you have at this time. And they are encouraging you to become aware that they are supporting you in every area of your life, including the challenging ones. 555. Be aware that every part of your life is part of your spiritual journey, and you are being guided all the way. Your steps are being ordered. Gang, gang. So you are not navigating this world by yourself. You have the love of your spiritual mother. So if you felt rejected by your earthly mother and father, remember this. You were only loaned to them. You were only given to them for a short period of time to teach you something. Your actual spiritual parents love you with unconditional love, gang. That's real. That you can take to the bank. Don't ever forget it. You were only loaned to her. You were only loaned to him. These were not your real parents. All right? Remember this. So you are loved unconditionally from your real mother and father. All right? Remember this. Giving and receiving love that you deserve. All you need to be is yin. Be open to it. Be open and connected to it. Alright? It doesn't stop loving you because you love someone or because you've done something. It forgives. It forgives. It continues to nurture you no matter how old you are. No matter what you've done or what you've said. Alright? It doesn't matter, gang. I love you anyway. I've got 7 kids. There's nothing they could do that could make me stop loving them, supporting them. And this is the love that they have for you. Don't you ever forget it. Alright? We're only loaned to our parents. Unconditional love. Some of them don't take care of us, gang. But they teach us what we need to know for the journey that we're on. Alright? So you are blessed to receive this card because the Divine Mother is guiding and supporting you at this time. Her nurturing and loving spirit is here to fill you up, to fill your energy like a cup so that you can feel whole again. You can make me whole again. Together with her angels, she knows that at times you feel unloved and find it difficult to share your love with others. She's here to help you see that it is just as blessed to give as it is to receive. You have given so much of yourself, she says, in life and in love. And now, gang, it is time for you to receive it unconditionally. Receive it. So can you be open to unconditional love? Because you deserve it, gang. You deserve it. You deserve it. You are never too old to be mothered. You are not too old to be mothered, to have a love of a mother showered on you. And the Divine Mother is sending her blessings through me to you at this time so that you can feel wrapped and secure in her love because she loves you, gang. You are being encouraged to love yourself and to see that you are deserving of love so that the Divine Mother can work with your angels to bring healing and miracles into your life. You are a being of unconditional love, and it's natural to love and be loved because that is who you ultimately are. The Divine Mother is the divine mothering energy that runs through every belief system in the world. In India, she is Shakti and Parvati. In the East, she is Kuan Yin. And in many places, she is seen as Mother Mary or Isis. Whatever you call this energy, she exists within us all. In this case, the Divine Mother is Mary, the Queen of the Angels. Whatever face or name you give her, she is here for you in your time of need. Gang, praying for you. A praying mother, gang. Praying for your healing. Praying for your miracle. Loving you unconditionally no matter what you've done and what you said and what you allowed. Not judging you for it and not rejecting you for it. Just loving you unconditionally regardless and in spite of it. This is her message to you. She loves you, girl. You are truly loved and you are supported. All you need to do is be open to the support and love that you do have and stop focusing on what you don't have and from who you don't have it from. Because the more you focus on that, you don't have it from this mother here. You don't feel it or see it from the mother you really do have, the father you really do have, the spirit support that you really do have, all right? Because you don't have it on this earthly realm. You're focused there, all right? So shift your focus at this time. So we're going to wind it down. Thank you for coming. Let's get all set and we out. What do you need to know? 133 in the room, gang, gang. It was just me and you. It was just you and I. I know it says 137, but it's just me and you, gang. It's just you and I and them. Gang, gang. Okay? I know you see 130 something, but I only see you. I only see you, gang, gang. I came for you. Your team sent me just to you. All right? So this is for you, gang, gang. And yes, I am talking to you. So what do they want you to know? I love you, gang. That's what they want you to know. I love you. I love you. Nekbet. They said you're protected. I don't care who put your name on what altar. I don't care who buried your destiny in a graveyard. I don't care what they said and what they did. I'm here to tell you that you are supported and protected from the back to the front, to the top, to the bottom. They're all around you. You're protected, gang. From spiritual and physical harm here. So embrace this protection and do not feed into any sort of fear. All right? I love you too, gang, gang. So Nekbet has come out and we're going right back to Egypt right now. We're going right back. Let's see what the message of Nekbet is for you. Thank you for coming, gang. But they called you and you answered. So thank you for answering the call. Okay. The wrong book. The wrong book. Ancestors speak though. They do speak, gang. But we really want this one today. So let's get all set. Oh yeah, it's got numbers on it. So the number 25 is the number 7. The number 7 is completions. But it also speaks about going within though. So I feel like we need to spend more time going within. I know you do it, but this is how we connect to the spirit realm. And it's through meditation. Going within. Because everything that we need and are seeking is in here. It's not out there, gang. It's within. So it's a time of going within to find and attain what you're looking for. Because it's not out there. It's here. All right? It's here. It says you are protected though. And number 7, I'll go back again to completions why I say it. Because the world was completed in 7 days. So I feel like whatever you're working towards is going to come to full fruition. It's a very lucky time as well with number 7. I feel like you're fulfilling your karmic journeys. I feel like you're doing this. You're completing it. Because you had a lot of karma. I do believe that you've completed this mission now. You're coming to the end of this. So it is a time of harvesting. Told you, receiving. You was in a season of giving back because you took in another season. But now it's a time of receiving, being receptive. So be more feminine, embodying this energy, even if you are a male. Because we have these energies within us. Both energies reside within us, gang. You were birthed from a woman. So you have her chromosomes, right? X and Y. Protection is what Nekbet offers you. But I can't help but tell you, if you gamble, even if you don't, I would say do a little bet, a little gamble, a little lottery Some of you need to play the lottery, gang. You need to place a bet. Take a risk. Take a risk, place a bet, play the lottery, whatever it is. It's a very lucky time for you. The payoff is going to be amazing if you do. But you need to be in it to win it. That's the message, all right? It's a whole different message right there. Someone needs to place that bet. Take that risk. Because the payoff is going to be amazing. Oh, do you know what? Scrap. So this is a number 23. And I'm sorry, but that's the number 5. The number 5. That's 23. My eyesight. I thought it was a 5. It's a 3. So that's the number 5. So we're going to go back to changes. A lot of transformations. A lot of transformations. Changes are happening within you and around you. Pay attention. My crown is going off. Okay. So protection. This goddess, because it is a goddess, Nekbet is a goddess, has the vulture as her symbol. And she is closely associated with Mut, the vulture goddess. She is said to have existed from the beginning of time and be the creatrix of the world. And in the dual or underworld, she watches over the dead. Told you that rebirth, that transformation period, that spiritual awakening, but first, spiritual death has to happen. Waiting to transform their eyes into brilliant light. Wearing the white crown on her head of the south. She is a protective goddess who is important in religious rituals and brings clear-sightedness to those working with spiritual principles. So she brings sight to the mediums, to the seers. Gang, are you listening? She helps you to channel from the underworld. Her message to you: I wait. I pray over you so you awake with clear thinking and clear eyes. Never fear me, for I am simply waiting for you to bring your plans to success. And as you are tested, I rejoice in your success. Oh! Your enemies will be defeated if they do you wrong, for that is why I have the eye of Ra on my head. See me as a protector with strong spiritual principles. Whoa! Your enemies are going to be defeated, she says. Stop worrying about them and just focus on winning, because that's what you are, a winner. And winners don't what? Quit on themselves at all. Your message from her is this: abundance. Your money is safe, but avoid overspending. A good time to invest rather than expand the business. Love. Watch and wait for now. A time of inner growth is needed for you and your partner if you have one. Work, career. Spend time in self-development and study. Later you can expand into a new job or career when the time is right. Allow 3 months at least. Travel. A good time to attend spiritual and healing retreats. Some minor delays if you're flying should be allowed, but you will return home safely. You will get home safely. Don't worry about that. Your health. Some time out is needed. If not, you might end up in hospital. Take a break. Remember I told you, the balance. Slow resolution of health concerns, but eventual success. Your family. You may need to protect family members from others who wish to harm them. Or you might have to stand up for their rights. If your protection is justified, it will be successful. And your last message is this: your future. Your future will be safe, even though you feel quite tested at present. You are going to overcome it. You're going to beat the devil, gang. That was a beautiful message, gang, for beautiful people. This is your girl, 111, D Virgo, 2222, gang. I came to speak to you. We out.